Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Curiosity Box. So I had a video suggestion and it was asking what to do a video about my favourite video games, and I've actually already done a video about my favourite games that I've played over the years and things and games I like. But the games I play mostly at the moment are just two games, and they're on my iPad, and it's Bubble Witch 3 and Fishdom, and I'll show you Fishdom first. I'll turn the sound off because I don't know if that's copyright or anything. Now, this video isn't sponsored, and I haven't been asked to do this video about these apps at all. So this is Fishdom. What it is, you get it's a match 3 game, and you get an aquarium with fish in. So this is at the moment is my Japan aquarium, and because it's Japan themed, you get to name all the fish. I've got Rachel and June, I've got Chris from abroad in Japan, I've got Charlie, and I've got Taylor, and I've got Kim. So they're all Japan vloggers that I really like watching, so I thought I'd put them, name the fish after them, because this is the Japan themed tank. So you have all these different aquariums with different themes. You have Tropica, Greece, Farm, Pirate, Hawaii, Beach, Moon, Japan, Middle Ages, and then you can unlock Primeval Times, Egypt, Wild West, and then there's Around the World with France, Russia, USA and India themed tanks. So I love this game because it's like a match-free game, but it's not just a match-free game. You get these fish, and I really like it because they talk to you and say stuff and encourage you, and it's like they're your friends. And I know that sounds a bit sad, but that makes me really happy, and that comforts me. So this is the first tank, and you get to, when you play the match-free game, you earn gold coins, and you get to spend them on decorations for your tank and buy new fish for your tank, and you can name the fish. So this first tank, I didn't really name the fish to a specific theme. This one's called Addison, then I've got one called Michaela. These were the suggested names that came up, and I liked them, so I kept them. Kaylee, and I've got Xavier and Alexis. So they're the fish in the first aquarium. And we go to the Greece themed aquarium, and in this one, this is how I decorated it. And in this one, my fish are Molly, Greg, Sherlock and obviously John. At first it was Sherlock and Molly, because at some point I must have shipped Sherlock and Molly for some reason, but then decided I put John in, and then for somebody for Molly I put Greg in. So, and then these, like, you get decorations to put in the tank, and it's really fun. At first I had an OCD thing where there's some decorations where it's a figure of a person, and I had an OCD about I can't put that figure of the person in the tank because they'll be drowning and they won't be able to breathe, and I know that's like silly, but that's what I thought. I didn't want to put the people in the tank because the people decorations in the tank, because they won't be able to breathe properly, and there's even like ones that are little babies. I thought I can't put a baby in a tank, they won't be able to breathe. So, but there's a new theme. Oh, hang on. When you haven't got any fish in your theme yet, you have to clean the tank because it gets dirty. And then you get diamonds, and they help you get extra moves on the game. So this is the medieval tank, and I was thinking Actually, I quite like that plebs programme. So I'm thinking maybe I'll put the people in this one, or I might just make it like a market scene. But you can use any decorations in any of the tanks. And when you see the little icon, that's when you go in and you feed the fish. And it's really fun. And you feed the fish and you get gold coins when you feed the fish, and you can get the diamonds when you feed the fish. So I'll show you what what the levels look like. So you start this, and this way you can get your boosters from if you need your boosters. And occasionally they have extra things you can look for. So at the moment there's a treasure hunt where if you beat the levels, you can open the treasure chest and you get your boosters. So each one is like an underwater theme. And then at this level, this is oil, and you have to match 3 to stop the oil spreading. And with this one you have to break these brick bits, and you have to collect gold pieces and bubbles. So this is the bubbles, and then if you do that you can get rid of the oil. So that is what the level is basically. And I just love this game because it's so awesome. So I'm on level 654 at the moment. Then the order when you don't beat a level is saying, who cares that you didn't beat that level? Shake it off. And they have like funny things to say, and they always say hi and stuff. So I really like that. It's got that pet element to it. It's got like the sort of Tamagotchi style element where you have pets, and you also have the match 3 with it. So I'll carry on telling you who's the names of them in each tank. So in the farm tank I have 2. I have Brian and Alex. So they were just names I happen to like. In the pirate tank I named them all after pirate kind of booze. So I have mojito, rum, Pimm's, malt, whiskey. Thought there was another one might be hiding. So I got like alcohol themed names. And then where are we? Oh, it's that one. And then in Hawaii I got Alexander and Ali. So they're just names that came up that I liked. And then in the beach theme I have Benjamin, Alexandra, Layla, Paige and Andrew. I just like the names, they were the auto-generated names. And then as I've said, didn't say this bit yet. Yeah, so in the moon theme I have Jane, Lady Me and Clara, because they're on the moon and they picked up Jane Austen on the way. So I thought that is just like that idea. And then my current tank is the Japan tank with my fish named after the Japan vloggers, and they need feeding. So this is the game that I'm really addicted to at the moment on the iPlayer, on iPad. So yeah, that's the game. One of the games I've played like every few hours or so, all the time, play it as much as I can. And then the other game that I've got at the moment is Bubble Witch 3. See, Bubble Witch Saga 3. And you probably know this one. So you just go up the path. You don't. The extra bit of this is that you get to make decorate this landscape, and you get to choose what the different furniture bits look like, but it's not. I don't find that as fun as having a pet fish. It's okay, but I don't find that bit as exciting. Then you go back, and then it's just improving existing elements. It's okay, but it's not as exciting as having pet fish. And then there's another extra on the game you can do. Then I'm on level 152. So this is just your standard bubble gameplay really. And that's why I like it, because I like the bubble noises and the bubble effect. So yeah, that's Bubble Witch 3. See, these are the games I have got still interested. I have got my Nintendo 3DS stuff. I haven't got 3DS yet, but I don't tend to pick that up because I tend to be addicted to Fishdom and Bubble Witch 3 at the moment. So they're the video games that I'm enjoying at the moment. So if you have any more video game apps that you think I might like that I can check out, I'm not sponsored by Best Fiends, because I don't think I will be sponsored by Best Fiends, because I tried that game, tried it for a bit, I didn't like it, so I guess I don't qualify for a sponsorship then. But if there's any other cool app games that you think I might like, then just let me know. So they're the video games I'm enjoying at the moment. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Yay!